John, the stadium's always been a big hit with the Irish football public. You must be very confident it's going to step up to the plate and provide a fitting background for this big final.
Well, we couldn't have obviously been awarded the final unless we had a stadium of the stature of the Aviva. And oddly enough, we were the first country ever to be awarded the tournament final without the stadium being completed. So UEFA showed a lot of confidence that we could deliver it, along with the RFU, our partners, and thankfully we did. I think what's very important though is the infrastructure and the other partners that we have in this project, be it Dublin City Council, be it CIE, be it DAA, be it the Department of Sport. We need all their different skills to ensure that this tournament or this final, I suppose, is a final to remember in Dublin. And UEFA have been impressed with all the different partners that we've been involved with on this project to date.
Given that there are going to be no home supporters per se, an awful lot of away fans coming in, it makes it an absolutely massive event logistically, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. I mean, at least 12,500 supporters from each team coming into the two different terminals and then getting to the fan zones and then getting into the ground. I mean, depends on what teams we get, because you never know until obviously very near to the final as to who wins the semi-finals. But I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm getting a bit of a buzz about it now because we've known about it for a while, but when UEFA come and launch it here today and people can get their opportunity to purchase their tickets from December the 16th onwards, it's happening, and every round that passes by now you're watching to see what teams are still in it. I think it's a lot to look forward to. And while it's been a very difficult country to live in for the last couple of months, let alone the last couple of weeks, I think this is something positive to look forward to next May.
There is a real sense that we're showcasing not just the stadium, not just Irish football, but the city and the country as well.
Well, we're showcasing our country in a positive way. I mean, Ireland has been at the front of the news for the last couple of weeks in a very negative way. And there'll be over 40 million people watching this on television, watching Dublin, watching the stadium. In other words, Ireland will be portrayed in a very positive way on the 18th of May. And that's something we should all, I think, look forward to and be proud of.
And finally, one last question. How important is the success of this event in terms of any future ambitions the FAI may have in terms of European finals or other big events?
I think it's important that we make a success of it, that we run it well, and that it's termed a success by UEFA and the broader public. The opportunities then would be the Super Cup final. I think what they're deciding to do with the Super Cup is to do the draw in Monaco going forward, but in the future host the Super Cup in different parts of Europe. And I would love, if this worked out, that our next bid would be for a Super Cup final.